Welcome to the meditation for more confidence. Before we get started, please go somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed. Sit down or lay down, put some headphones in, and we'll get into this. I'm going to assume now you're somewhere quiet, you got your headphones in, you're laying down or you're sitting down, you're comfortable, you're relaxed. Well, you don't have to be relaxed, you will be relaxed in a moment, and you're ready to rock. So let's get into this meditation. First, let's get into the present. Let's practice this ritual of just breathing ourselves into the present moment. And that just starts by breathing in through your nose. So go ahead and breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. And now let's follow that breath around for a few cycles. So breathing in through your nose, really feeling into the sensation of the breath coming in through your nostrils, filling up your lungs, filling up your body, your chest, stomach, filling up all the way, exhaling fully, pressing all that air out of your mouth, letting it go, letting go of all tension, letting your shoulders drop and relax. And another deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe in, let your chest expand, your stomach expand, your side expand, let your whole body fill up with air. Feel that air coming in. And now exhale fully and let it all go out of your mouth. And one last time, let's take a deep breath in through your nose, filling up your lungs and pressing out your stomach, chest, sides, filling your whole body with this air. And now exhaling fully and letting it all go, letting your face soften and relax, letting your shoulders drop and relax, letting go of any tension in your body. Allowing yourself to be here right now. Now, the key to getting more confidence is building integrity with yourself. A lot of people think that getting confidence is about just being naturally gifted at a certain thing and getting attention for it and having people tell you how great you are. But that actually is superficial confidence, because real deep down confidence comes from within. It comes from within you. And you are the only one who can ever make you confident. Okay? Other people might build you up at times and make you feel confident for a short period of time. But if you want sustainable confidence, it's going to come within. It's going to come from within. So here it is. What I want you to do first is picture someone in your mind. So go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. And picture someone in your mind that you admire. Someone that you think is amazing. Maybe it's an athlete. Maybe it's some artist. Maybe it's a business person. Maybe it's a family member. But just think about someone who you look up to. And when you see them, you think, wow, like this person is someone who I really aspire to be more like. So picture that person in your mind. And now we're going to continue to take these deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth, staying present. But as you take these deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, I want you also thinking to yourself, this person that you look up to, this person who obviously embodies confidence to you, well, what characteristics make up this person? What traits, what attributes? Why is this person inspiring to you? Why is this person someone who you look up to? And within your mind, I want you to start to think about all the things that they do well. So go ahead and list out the things. Start to go through them in your mind. Maybe there's someone who works really hard, someone who has high integrity, someone who is extremely loving. Think about this person and think about all the positive traits they have. And now I want you to realize that all these traits that you admire in this person, well, these are all accessible to you as well. You may have thought in the past that you were just genetically born with certain characteristics or traits or attributes. And physically, in many ways, that might be true. And the same goes with your mental abilities. But how you show up in the world, the actions that you take, those things are completely under your control. And just like the person who you inspire to be more like, if you take more actions like them, you'll begin to build more integrity with yourself, and thus you'll build more confidence. So, now that you've identified some of these traits in another person, I want you to think about the ones that you can grab on and you could start to embody yourself. Whether it's kindness, or hardworking, or grit, or whatever those things are. All the things you admire most in them, think about how you can start to embody those every day. And really think about this like it's a video game, right? You're dragging and dropping the characteristics and traits that you want for yourself. But of course, you don't just become hardworking because you say you're hardworking. All this stuff has to be backed up by action. So think about yourself. If you're not confident right now, or if you feel like you're lacking in confidence, it means that what you believe that you should be, the person you believe you should be, is not aligned with who you are right now. So you feel like there's a gap between who you are and who you want to be. So to be clear, let's find out, who do you want to be? How do you want to show up in the world? Get clear on this. And let's imagine it would take you 2 years to become this person, all right? Hypothetically. Maybe it takes 10 years, maybe it takes 20, maybe it takes 2 weeks. But for this exercise, I want you to think to yourself and imagine, visualize, what would you be like if you were the ideal version of yourself? And don't start genetically mutating how you look and things like that. Like, of course, if you're overweight, you can definitely imagine someone who is lean with a six-pack, because that is 100% possible if you take the right action. But don't start morphing yourself into someone completely new. That's not possible. Really think of a future version of yourself that you like to be, that you would aspire to be. And now start to list in your mind all of the attributes that this person embodies. How do they show up in the world? What kind of habits do they have? What kind of actions do they take? How do they treat people? See this version of yourself and see the highest version of you here. Now, are you beginning to see what's possible here? All you need to do to become this super confident version of yourself is start to embody all these characteristics and take that action right now. A lot of people believe that confidence is just a mental thing, and some people have it and some people don't. But the truth is, you get more confidence by building more integrity with yourself. Your identity is really based off of how great of a person that you think you are. Obviously, you think that this aspirational person that you look up to, like, you think they have all the things going on. So why do you look up to them? Or the aspirational version of you, why do you want to be that? And to get the confidence, it's a matter of stepping into those shoes. You have to take the action of the person that you inspire to be if you want that confidence. So right now, make a stop, make a clip, make a change in your life. Understand that your confidence isn't going to magically just increase. You must envision the version of yourself that you want to become and ask yourself, what actions do I need to take on a daily basis to become this person? And once you're clear on this, take that clarity and put it into actions. Every day, there should be actions that you're taking that gets you one step closer to that ideal version of yourself. And just by taking those actions, that is how you'll increase your confidence. It's that simple. When you take actions that align with the version of you that you aspire to be, your confidence increases. And every day will increase a little bit, day by day, just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, until one day you'll be standing there and you will be in the shoes of the aspirational version of yourself that you want to be, with confidence beaming out of your ears. And it won't be because you did some magic mental trick. It will be because you took the action to build the integrity with yourself. So let's imagine that our life happens on a timeline, right? Let's just say that there's this timeline, if your eyes are closed, let's visualize this, is laid out right in front of you. And everything all the way to the left represents your whole past life. Everything to the right represents your future. And everything right in front of you represents the present right now. So I want you to see that that aspirational version of yourself exists somewhere just in the future a little bit on that timeline. And let's imagine that we could go and jump into that body, right? We're in the future now. And let's bring this into our present moment. We're standing in this body, this aspirational version of you. And I want you to breathe deeply and feel yourself present in this body. Exhale and feel yourself charging up every cell in your body with this energy that represents this aspirational version of yourself. And again, breathe deeply in through your nose. Feel your whole body expand as you breathe in. Exhale fully and feel every cell in your body being supercharged to this aspirational version of yourself. And one more deep breath in through your nose, feel yourself becoming fully immersed in this new aspirational version of yourself. And exhale fully and let every cell again be supercharged with the energy that represents this aspirational version of yourself. And so now here you are. And you can just ask yourself the question, okay, well, I have a ton of confidence now. I feel good. I'm achieving the things that I want. What actions do I need to take to sustain this? And that is the answer to what actions you need to take today to begin to get there, to build that confidence. So we're not doing mind tricks today, okay? I do a lot of meditations where I teach you different mental skills and mind tricks to change the way you feel, change the emotions you have. But for confidence, I don't want you to do that. Instead, I want you to know deep in your heart that all you need is within you right now. It is. All you need is already within you right now. The way to build your confidence is to take the action starting today and every day going forward that aligns with the aspirational version of yourself. And I promise you, every day that you take that action, you're going to feel more confident. And every day that you skip out on the things that you know you should be doing, you're probably going to feel a little bit less confident. So you earn confidence by taking action with the highest version of yourself. You have to get aligned with that. And that's all it takes. So at the end of this meditation, I want you to journal a little bit, and I want you to write down these 3 things for me. You're going to write down, number 1, what you need to start doing today. What do you need to start doing to align yourself with the aspirational version of yourself? Okay, you're going to write a list of all these things. Hopefully it's not too long, but start with a few things and build momentum. What do you need to start doing today? What actions you need to take to build that confidence, to become that version of yourself? Number 2, what do you need to stop doing? What are the bad habits you have right now that cause you to feel less confident? Maybe it's binge eating, maybe it's overusing drugs or alcohol, or abusing, gossiping, or just doing shit that's bad for you. So make a list of all the things you know you need to stop doing, because every time you take negative actions, you're oftentimes killing your confidence and you're bringing yourself down in that way. You're moving away from the aspirational version of yourself. Okay, so think about the things that are holding you back that you need to stop doing. And then step 3 What do you need to continue doing? I'm sure you're doing a lot of things great right now. So be kind to yourself and just make a list of the things you're already doing well that are in alignment with the aspirational version of yourself, and appreciate those. Thank yourself for doing them. Continue to do them. And feel the confidence when you do these things. Tell yourself that you're worthy, that you're enough, that because you're taking action aligned with the highest version of yourself, you deserve the confidence. All right, and I may do another meditation on confidence to follow up on this, but this is the first step. So get into this. And if you really like this meditation, don't hesitate. Reach out to me on social media or email. Let me know what you think, and I can always expand on it. Enjoy and do your thing.